Welcome. It is the Halloween special Red Reviews.
And today we are going to look at this. This is a spirit board by Nemesis Now. Very nice decorative box, kind of lets you know what to expect inside, that's for sure. Few mystical tools surpass the spirit board in terms of infamy or effectiveness. Let a candle burn as far from the board as the height of the tallest inquirer. That's very specific. This will protect you from any negative forces which may manifest
themselves. With fingers resting lightly upon the planchette, ask your question and wait for the spirits to answer you. Let's give this a go.
Okay, let us pop this box open. All right, nice bubble wrap protection. Got the planchette there. There is the planchette. We'll have a look at that in a sec. All right, there's the board itself. It is huge. It is a big board. It's not the small kind of landscape type ones. It's a big square. I like that. It's quite a bit different. So you can see the thickness of it there. It's a good, I'd say about 7 mil thick. Easily 7 mil. It's not quite a centimeter, so I'd say about 7 mil. Looking nice. It is a strong board. It's not cardboard. It's, I don't know, if it's not wood, then it's definitely some kind of resin, but I think it's wood. It's not bendable at all. You can hear that sound. Definitely a strong board. It's nice. Let's have a look real quick at the planchette. Seems to be the same material. It's a nice thick, again about 7 mil piece of wood. I'm gonna say wood. I wanna say it's wood. It's exactly the same thickness as the board, so it's not gonna break easily. It's not gonna bend or anything. There's a nice feeling to the print that's on this board and the planchette. You can hear that. It's kind of like there's some grooves there. You can see that on the black text. You can see it there. It's like a slight bumpy feel to it. Planchette slides very smoothly along this board. It feels pretty frictionless. You want this to be able to slide around real easy. All right, taking a look at the board print itself. You've got spirit board at the top. Use with caution. That is always advisable. If you don't know what you're doing, best not to use these at all. So you got the sun up here. This is kind of like the original Ouija board. You got the sun with a face in it. On the one side, you've got a moon with a face in it on the other side. Bottom corners here, picture of the planchette. You've got a moon with a star. And again, planchette with a picture of the sun. Nemesis Now branding on the bottom. Looks nice. I kind of like that logo. So as standard then, you have the yes and no at the top. You have the alphabet in a curved design. You then have the numbers 1 through 9 and a 0 in a straight line at the bottom. And of course you have the goodbye. Very important, the goodbye. You've got to say goodbye at the end of your sessions. Otherwise they say spirit could linger and attach itself to you or something. I don't know. So I'm really digging the design of the board. It looks kind of old. Look at that. It looks really like an old-fashioned type of board that's been through some rough times. You've got some like staining on here. It looks like stains and just old kind of paper kind of look to it, and it's darker in the corners. It looks like it's got a lot of wear and stuff, but it really gives a good effect. I really like the design of that. And it looks like it's something that's been around for about 100 years, but yet it is new and clean. Let's look at the back side. The back side is just plain black. We do have a Nemesis Now logo in hologram sticker there. That's kind of cool, and that is it for the back. So the only thing now to do is to test this out. Alright, so since it's 2018, I don't have any candles, but I do have a torch. So this will be our candlelight. What I'll do, look at that. I don't know if that's going to stand now, is it? No, not going to work this, guys. Alright then. So it's balancing on my shoulder, shining light. Mind you, it says it's got to be like 6 feet away, or to be exact, my height is like 5'11". It's gonna be 5'11" away. I'm not gonna do that. Planchette is on the board, so let's do this. Right, so when you start these things off, you've gotta go round and round in a circle. I'm not sure how many times, I think 3, but I've done quite a lot now, so just warm the board up, and then if you put 2 hands on, I'm gonna lift your elbows up. Alright, is there anybody there with me? Is there anybody here who would like to talk? Yes. Okay. Person who is here who would like to talk. What would you like to tell me? Nothing. What's your name? Nothing. What do you want? Nothing. So I don't know what to ask. Do you like YouTube? Yes. What's your favorite YouTube channel? Ooh. R E D R E V I E W Z Z for my American viewers. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do you have like Spirit Tube in America? In the afterlife, they perhaps do videos and upload and stuff? Yes, they have Spirit Tube. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me before I shut down this session? No. Okay. Have you enjoyed talking with me today? No. Anything else you'd like to say before I go? Goodbye. All right. Okay. Goodbye then. Cheerio. Ciao blau. Peace. And that's how that works. Alright, so I've decided to use this as a mouse mat. It's nice and large, and because the frictionlessness of it, if that's a word, means the mouse just glides around on this perfectly, and it just looks so cool. Only thing is, if the mouse starts to move around by itself, then I may just have to get a new mouse.